Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Oh, mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. Throwing is Allen on third. He can run for it, and he will. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? Scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. To throw again, Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Allen on third down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Justin Rohrwasser for the
So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you have your hands on your head.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand. And they'll take that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And now this offense, they are going to have spectacular field position.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And oh, he kicked it out of bounds. That's a big penalty.
And this is where the rest of the team turns and stares at the kicker and says, you have one job, execute it.
And the drive starts with a completion, left side. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. On play action, Allen. Stepping up, he's going to Allen hit. He lost the football, and the Patriots have it.
Allen on the keeper. A fumble on the play. Recovered by.
You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get to the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
On second down, it's White, and he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Patriot field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
And this is off target to the...
track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking like the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy.
Yeah.
In addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Allen finding Brown for a Bills first down. Dancing to his left. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
26.
So a big play there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown, then they get the 2-point try. And, you know, for the defense, though, they were just over there sitting on the field. They had to rush out to try to defend that.
You know, it's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I'll guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for 2. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. And the kickoff sails out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty.
You can see the looks on the faces of the rest of the team. You have one job to do. Just kick the ball and play.
Well, that's exactly right, Charles. The kicker, this is just inexcusable.
Absolutely inexcusable. Everyone out there slugging it out for the entire game. Execute your job.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Out of the gun, Newton. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
And out of bounds there on the kick. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Allen working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 39. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit.
Bills 3.
Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Now Bolden on the return. So we've reached half. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Bills 3.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Now Bolden on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
New England trying to get a place on offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be. Defensively. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the